It's me, Doug. Hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing all right. Oh, just kind of been under the weather lately. Not a whole lot done, and I apologize to those of you people who've been waiting on me to do things. Having a lot of after my wreck, I had a lot of pain in my back and my neck, and a lot of days the pain in my neck is so bad I can't do anything but lay on the couch and take pills, which is not something I like to do. We got Skinny in here. What's up, Skinny? Hope you're doing good, buddy. We got Stupid Newfie in here. I'm trying to get the some posters put in these books and get them ready to go so I can start dropping these things off. I'll be folding posters. Just figured I'd fold some posters to talk to you guys a little bit. Oh, and we'll start shipping vestry here in a few days when all the stuff gets here. We got Ichthus in here. What's up, Ichthus? Kenny says I almost got Xbox game streaming. That's awesome, dude. That's all. I seen you were doing some testing this morning. That's awesome. I could stream mine on my computer if I'd hook them up in there, but I don't want to do that. Let's see which posters I got there. You people that don't like posters, I hope you like these posters anyway because they're awesome. Ichthus says that's quite the title for the stream. Yeah, I don't know why. Just silly songs pop in my head. I was thinking of Eddie Murphy back in the day. He used to do buckwheat on Saturday Night Live. Hookin' but nub in all the wrong places. Hookin' but nub. Hookin' but nub in all the wrong places. Hookin' but nub. Yeah, so if you didn't know what that was from, that's what's stuck in my head this morning. Even though it is Halloween and I do have some Halloween music posted, uh, you can go to douggarrett.bandcamp.com and I have a 4-song EP up called Undead. So go check that out if you want some Halloween music. Oh, that's cool, Skinny. I'll have to try that. I might actually just take my Xbox in that room where I got everything else, just plug it up in there like I do my Switch. Because I've got that TV in there and I barely even play it in my living room. I'm more likely to play it if I was sitting in there anyways. Might just do that. I've got a TV my grandma's old TV in there, and I've got my PlayStation hooked up to it. I've only had it on like 3 times the whole time I lived here, and I went in there today and I wanted to play my PlayStation 1. I turned the TV on and it died. So I was a little bit aggravated about that. Want to play some Tony Hawk. Oh, that's cool. I might just really, I bought that interface, the one I use my Switch on. I might just take it in there, like I said, because it's more likely that I'll actually go in there and sit and play it. One reason I don't play it in here is I don't have a remote, and I don't like getting up and hitting the buttons on the TV because the TV is. I bought that TV like 15 years ago. The TV died. Hiroshi Paradox. Like no joke, I've had the TV on like 3 times. The PlayStation I actually bought used at a little shop for like $20. It's the little PlayStation, the later one. I've got the first 3 Tony Hawk games, and I got Tenchu and some other. The Gundam Battle Assault games, which I really like. They're like my favorite fighting games ever. Got both of those. I was like, I'm gonna play some PlayStation, and it just died on me. Which I would hook it up and stream it, but it's My interface is for HDMI. I I tell you one thing, Skinny. I cannot get this laptop. This I'm not even on my laptop. I'm on my phone now. I used to use this laptop here to stream with. They did that update to that new Windows browser, whatever they call it now, because it's not Internet Explorer. It's that other name. And since it updated, I can't even use my laptop anymore, man. I can't even. And it should be plenty fast enough. It just it murders my computer, and it makes me mad. I used to record music and everything on this laptop not too long ago, and stream. I did streams with it all the time back in the day, and now I can't do anything on it. And it's not like I installed anything to slow it down. It's just the stupid uh, updates from Microsoft. I really like Streamlabs. Yeah, Microsoft Edge. I don't even know what it is. I refuse to use it. I know that's what's murdering my laptop because when it updated on my new computer, it about strangled it to death. I started up and it's just barely running and had to go in and disable it. This laptop will not run fast enough. I'm gonna have to do like start it up like in a boot menu or something and see if I can't uninstall that or disable it or something. Murdering my laptop. Yeah, it is crap. By the way, guys, we're coming down to the end on Otis Stein, and you definitely need to go grab a copy. This will be the only copy that says Gravestone Press on it because Skinny is going to, from here on out, it's going to say Skinny's Comics on it. And so you definitely want to grab a copy of the Gravestone Press one. And it's going to be an awesome book. If you don't follow Skinny on Twitter, you probably should because he's already been posting art from the second issue, and it looks fantastic. I cannot wait. I can't wait to get issue one, and then I can't wait to get the second one. I really wish that was moving that fast, but that's just how it is. We got old Nap in here. Nap, I hope you have a great Halloween as well, and go listen to the Misfits all day, Graves and Danzig. And if you haven't, go check out Samhain. It's a good mix between the two. Um, I really got some really great tunes. Like I said, if you haven't heard my little EP, it's a little 4-song EP. Go to douggarrett.bandcamp.com and check that out. That's all Misfits and stuff influence. Kenny says, I wonder how many folks think there's weird drama behind artists. I don't know. It's mostly like you know exactly what you're doing, and I just rather let you do it. And the thing is, if you need any help, I'll help you. I don't care a bit too. But I mean, you got this, man. You've got it figured out. You know exactly what you're doing because you spent the time to figure it out. Nap says, I'm listening to them right now. I'll be sharing your EP later today too. Love it. Thanks, man. I hope you really like seeing me. I could give you a list of a bunch of other bands that's very similar, but off the top of my head right now, I hate to say this, but I don't feel right ever since I wrecked. I don't feel like myself. I don't know if it's just where I hurt all the time or if I just don't know. It's weird. I'm not like in a bad mood or anything. I hurt all the time, and I just feel weird. I don't know how to explain it. Have any of you guys ever done anything like that? I mean, I just wonder if I've hit something and altered the way my brain works. Because I hit my head really, really hard several times, and I still have a hard. I have a hard knock, like rock hard knock on the side of my head, and it's like I can't concentrate on a single thing. Um, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I just don't know. Just weird. I'm weird, so it might just be me being weird. But yeah, as far as Skinny goes, man, there's no drama between me and Skinny. And Skinny said, "Hey, dude, I just can't ship this book. Will you help me do it?" I'd be like, sure. And he wouldn't even have to say Gravestone Press on it. He could still say Skinny's Comics on it. I don't care. Guys, I hope these posters arrive in one piece. I'm sticking a bunch of fiberboard in here. They're just odd size, and I've had to fold them up. So, and we got Gotham Knight popping in here. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good, buddy. I know I haven't been streaming much lately. I just don't feel good, guys. And I hate saying that. I hate talking about not feeling good all the time. But at the same time, I like being able to have an outlet online because I know most people watch my show is people that, interact with me, and it's just weird. I can't hardly read the chat too far away. Hello. I only speak English. I can't read. I can't hardly read English, just to be honest there, my friend. But, I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless, especially if you like comic books. We got Gotham Knight in here. Yeah, man. It's like, I don't know. It gets to this point where, uh, yeah, I am fluent in car wrecks apparently. I've only ever wrecked twice, and once I didn't hurt myself. It wasn't that bad. Just hit. It was snowing, and I was in this really crappy car and hit the ditch, and that was like 20 years ago. And then I wrecked my truck, but I wrecked it good. I mean, it wrecked good. Um, I know exactly what you're saying, Gotham Knight, and I understand now why people get addicted to like pain pills because I don't hurt real bad. Like sometimes I do, but I don't hurt like it's not like this unbearable pain. It's just a constant. Like it feels like it feels like right now it's not too bad, but I've got a constant pain in my neck, right in the middle of my back, and it's all day long, and it drives me insane. I can't stand it. It won't go away no matter what I do. I can't sleep. I lay down they're not laying to bed, and I about died. I couldn't get up. Uh, I just it's like I would almost just take anything to get that just to leave me alone for a little while. I've been taking tons of aspirin, and I've still got some muscle relaxers left, but I'm trying not to rely on those. But man, it just is no fun. I get in the chat. Oh yeah, I am fluent in poop. I know a lot about poop. Kenny says I've had an existential crisis. Maybe I don't know. Awful Knight says getting older and having arthritis in my hips. Man, I miss being 20, but even 10 years ago, I was doing all right. Dude, I tell you what's killed me the last few years, and I've got a job, and you see this a lot. You watch a lot of TV shows where people in the medical field, like nurses and stuff like that, they gain a lot of weight because you have time. You have times where you just run your butt off and you're busy constantly, and then you got a lot of downtime. Like at my job, where I've worked so much overtime, a lot of that overtime was just sitting, and it's like I'm working 16 hours. We're out. I'm gonna grab some McDonald's. I'm gonna grab this. I don't really have time to cook anything, like, because we're not in the home that much, and so it's like, and then I'm sitting in a car all day long, or sitting in a doctor's office, or sitting at the house, because especially with all this stuff going on, we can't even go to the park most of the time, and it's just like, you know I've gained like 20 pounds this summer, which is ridiculous because I'll lose it. I'll lose, man. I lost a bunch last year, and then it goes back up. It's just driving me crazy. Yeah, I'm even trying not to take rely on the muscle relaxers, man, because I just don't even want to think about it. Subconsciously, you may be struggling with a near death experience. Maybe, maybe it's it. I don't know, but I do feel different. I feel weird. Um, and I struggle with anxiety and depression and stuff like that. Anyways, it runs in my family, even though half of my family doesn't want to admit it. And I feel like some of my family members are borderline schizophrenic. Honestly, I've seen that a lot, especially as they've got older and they don't want to deal with it, and they get mad at you for bringing it up, and they feel like everybody's against them stuff. And I've had bouts of that myself. And as I got older and I've realized that I'm that way, I can kind of fight it off a little bit once I know I'm being, because you can ask Skinny. Somebody says something to me sometimes, and I'll ask him about it. I'm like, are they being a jerk to me, or they seriously just being curious? And because I can't tell, I can't tell. Oh, we got Bernardo the Beatnik in here. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well today. So here's the deal. Get in here, devil. Like I said, I hope these posters arrive all right. I've put a bunch of fiberboard in here. I don't know what it's going to cost to send these things, but I've got, let's see, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11, so that means I've got 6 more that I've got to pack up. But the thing is, right now, I'm waiting on the Banjo Man ash cans, and I'm printing a couple other things out with them so that I can save a little bit on shipping, because it seems like Mixum does a flat rate shipping, $20 on most things. So I'm gonna try to throw in. I'm gonna print the prints I'm giving away with my Kickstarter for issue 1. I'll go ahead and print those, and maybe see if I can print something that's another small run of something else, and get those done. But I've got 11 of these books ready to go, and Kenny says I forgot to message you about getting a few extras. Well, I haven't hit the order button yet, man. So I've got them saved in there because I when I hit the button for the shipping was $20, and I was like, man, I need to print a few extra things. So I was waiting a couple of days, and I know that delays some of you guys' books, but I hope you understand. We got Jake in here. He says, "Happy Halloween, you filthy animals." Happy Halloween, Jake. I hope you're doing good today, my friend. But I'm gonna start printing labels for these 11 and get them out, and maybe Monday or Tuesday I'll start on the vestry if the bags and boards and stuff come in. Um, okay, Skinny. Yeah, we can. I can do that. Ain't no big deal. Um, but yeah, I wanted to mention something here, and I don't mean any drama by it, but somebody had one of their friends uh talk about how their story in here was really good, and like I said, I don't mean this to cause any drama or anything like that, but it was a crypto story. And they were like, "Oh, your writing is so much better than everybody else. You can tell better stories than everybody else in the book." That's not a fair comparison to everybody else who worked on the book because this is supposed to be a collection of short stories. Everybody else's stories are 10 pages long. I think everybody did a really good job doing 10-page stories that told a good complete story in 10 pages. You can't compare a 38-page story to a 10-page story. It's a lot harder to tell a story in less pages. And that's not a dig on Crypto Story, and that's not a dig on, you know, it's just saying you just can't compare the two. So, if this is, like I said, this is supposed to be a collection of short stories. So if you get that and you're like, I wish they would have done more with this, and blah blah blah. It's short stories. I mean, that's what it always was. And I hope everybody likes it. But you know, like I said, I think everybody did a good job for just having those 10 pages. So we got the Iron Chicken here. Like I said, it's no drama and it's no dig on anybody. I personally liked all the stories in here. Um, I'm just glad everybody contributed to it. And really, this hardback uh, is the best thing ever. I got a couple. These two got bent corners. I might sell these cheaper, or I owe Skinny one. Skinny, you might get one with a bent corner. I ain't made up my mind yet. I'm keeping one for myself. But I probably will do another run on these if anybody wants them. Um, but these things are really expensive. So if we could do more, the second print also on these first printings I did. I don't know if you can see, but I hand numbered them first printing 23 to 25, and then I signed it in gold. Uh, Probably just on the second printing, print labels like from Sticker Mule. It says it'll probably say Gravestone Press, Legend Lone Wolf second printing instead of being hand numbered. So, but these are still special. Skinny says I think I did it pretty well in the ash cans considering it's short. Yeah, man. Yeah. The only thing about that, Skinny, is I just want to be able to hit the print button on the book. Um, but what I would like to do is actually include the ash can with the book again. But so if you bought it, it's not an add-on or it's not a stretch goal. It would actually be it actually just go with the book. Like I said, I'd love to add it. I just don't. I just want to be able to hit the print button. We can see. We can work on it. I kind of feel like it's not fair to the people who got the first one. I don't know. What if we redid what if the Legends of the Lone Wolf, what if the Banjo Man Ash Can, we just reformatted it to a full size book and just include the full size, just a full size Banjo Man with it? I don't know. We can figure it out. We can talk about it. I got those done. Oh, and the other day I was talking about I didn't know if I had enough of these. I found a whole stack of them. I knew I had some somewhere. So I don't need to order any more of those. I just gotta wait on those 6 copies of the ash can, and I'll be able to pack all these up, and they'll be ready to go out. I'll have them everything ready. So just reprint it on a brown paper sack. You could, you know what, Skinny? I actually think it's still cheaper just to print it separately than to add it to the book. Which it might seem ridiculous, but it's some hardcovers are expensive as crap anyways. Especially if my table moved. I hope it ain't breaking. Everything in this house is a dump. It's decided it wants to be wobbly now. Oh man. Yeah. Went from a house falling. Roof sags over there, and I believe it's leaking somewhere, and the walls are like swelling out and all kind of awesome stuff. But yeah. I actually found some really cool. I forgot I had them. I have like several copies of the Ash King Comics Pub reprint of Lone Wolf, and if I'd have knew that when I started the Kickstarter, I'd have made a thing for them. Which after the Kickstarter's done, I might just do an Indiegogo for some of those because I need to sell those books. I talked to Jameson the other day, and he's about got the book done, issue 2. But we're just going to wait till the new year to go ahead and finish, get it lettered and print it. And I think we're just going to stick with black and white. The rest of the books will be black and white, and we'll color them when we get, 5 or 6 books, and then we'll release it as a trade paperback. So you can get Lone Wolf. We'll name it something, and it'll be like, let's see, like 100 pages. Get a 100-page book, like $20, something like that. Yeah. Anyways, I'm tired of doing all this for these books, these old goofy books. I might as well fix a few more of these up while I'm sitting here, though. Well, I've got 6 more to do. I'll do them while I sit here. Get them ready to go. Oh, yeah. Then I'll just have to put the ash cans in. That's all I have to do. I'm so OCD, guys. Like, I have to do things a certain way, and I want all the stuff here when I do it, or I just decide I'm going to do something a certain way, and that's the way I have to do it. It doesn't make any sense. It's completely retarded, but I guess that's just how I am. The big dummy. The big dumb. The big dumb head. One of these, though. One of these gets an extra book. Let's see. Yeah, I've seen that Hiroshi Paradox. He says, have you seen all these cities boarding up, anticipating even crazier routes after Tuesday? I have. It's really crazy. See, I'm not too worried about it here, and I'm really glad I live in a small town, so I don't really have to worry about all that nonsense, which makes me happy. But man, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, behaving terrible. I've never seen people just claim to be anti-fascist and then act in the most fascist, you know, manner ever. You're not allowed to have I saw somebody actually argue that we shouldn't have freedom of speech, and it's like you are ridiculous. You should be allowed to say whatever you want. If it's not true and it hurts somebody, you should be held liable for it. But saying somebody can't say certain things just because, that's ridiculous. Um, I saw somebody get offended today because Rob Liefeld quoted the Untouchables because Sean Connery passed away. He quoted always bring a gun to a knife fight. Somebody got offended just because he said something about a gun. That just makes me mad too. I carry a gun everywhere I go. I like guns. I don't. I mean, I like guns. I don't carry one everywhere I go because I like them. But I'm not paranoid. But you never know what's going to happen, and I just like to be prepared. Gotham Knight says what bothers me is how so many people don't stop and consider how long some of these politicians been in office and done. Yeah, I know, man. Like, oh, Biden's going to do all this stuff. The dude has been in office for nearly 50 years and has contributed to a lot of these policies that have hurt the black community. And this is something too. I don't believe in handouts. I don't think that we should um, throw money at people because that they're sorry and won't get a job and do this kind of stuff. But um, I seen where Trump has a plan to help out black communities, and I have no problem with that. If they're going in and they're trying to better their schools and make these poor communities better uh, for these kids and offer them a way out. See, that's one thing. I feel like a lot of these people feel like they're just trapped. They feel like they can never do better, and they're stuck in these terrible, um, you know, this endless nothing. The government gives them money to live, and they live in these housing projects, and they just feel like they can never escape. They live in downtrodden communities, and a lot of them don't know what it's like to live somewhere like here. You know, there's bad parts of town here, and there's bad people here, but we're not. Everybody's not piled on top of each other, and you. It's not like you don't have a chance to get out of stuff here. You might be stuck in a bad place, but I don't know, it doesn't seem so hopeless. And I understand. I feel like these politicians have got these people feeling like they can never escape these areas. They've made it so hard for people to get out of this cycle, to break this cycle. And I have no problem. Like I said, I don't think handouts. I don't think they should be giving people money just to perpetuate the cycle. But I feel like if they go in and want to help their communities and help with education and help with things like that, I'm all for that. A lot of these places have crappy schools with teachers who don't care. They know that these kids are never going to get out of this nonsense, and they're just, half of them don't even graduate and things like that. I have no problem with them trying to give those people a chance. I hope I explained that how I felt and didn't come across, like a butthole, but that's just how it is. You don't think that politicians have kept poor people and minorities down? I mean, they have. It's a plan. You keep people in a certain place and you tell them, well, you're like this because of these people. Um, and you continue to do that for years and years and years, and that's where we're at now. It seems like people are finally starting to wake up, which I don't like to get too political and talk about a bunch of stuff like that on here, but we'll just go with the flow. So there's these. I'll still have to fold up some posters, but I'll do that after I get the ash cans. We've got a Roshi Paradox in here. Says I get a lot of thoughts and feelings when I read news, politics, but I'm too afraid to express them. Yeah, I don't really like to get into it a whole lot. Um, Everybody's got their own ideas. Everybody sees things a different way. Everybody has got different experiences. I can't say that in these cities that certain people aren't persecuted. I don't know. I don't live there. But I know that here where I'm at, I live in a predominantly white area, and we see little to no racism. The Chinese people moved in, started a Chinese restaurant. Everybody in town loves them. They go in there. They love the guy that runs the place. He's part of the community. If you see him out, everybody just hey, hey. Same with the family that opened the Mexican restaurant here. Everybody loves them. when they when they see the owner in town when I used to work at Walmart, everybody's always speaking to him, smiling and waving. Um, I went to school, there'd be a couple of black kids come in, nobody ever gave them a hard time. I'm sure a couple people did, but majority of the time, nobody really cared. Um, and I live in a redneck place. Where I'm at is mostly the rich kids making fun of the poor kids. And I know because I was a poor kid, had hand me down clothes and stuff, and got made fun of because I had blue jeans from like the 80s or an old crusty pair of tennis shoes or whatever. And I got made fun of all the time. But it never hurt well, it made me mad just making fun of me, but who really cares? Hiroshi Paradox is not like anyone is changing anyone's mind. No, they're really not. Nobody wants to sit down and have a real discussion and talk about it and be open. Everybody's already got their mind made up. And the thing is, you could show people just straight up proof of something and they refuse to acknowledge it. I mean, seriously, you look at Biden right now, they've got proof that he's, taking money. His son's got a deal worked out with foreign countries and all this stuff, and people refuse to acknowledge that it's happened. And I see commercials where they talk about how Biden's a better father than Trump ever was, and all this stuff, and it's just like, I mean, come on, people, it's nonsense. It's nonsense. And I've talked about voting several times on here. Mainly, I'm a single issue kind of voter anymore. Uh, I don't believe in abortion. Pretty much, I'll vote for whoever's not for abortion. Um, that's why I can't be a libertarian, even though I kind of lean towards a lot of that. And it's because I don't support abortion. You think libertarians would think everybody had the right to live? They claim that that no, that you do no harm, but you're allowed to murder a baby. So that's my little rant for the day. Getting messages here on my phone. Skinny says I leave for yeah, it turned into politics, Skinny. Which I'm not gonna talk about politics anymore. I'm done with that. I need to go get them other books out and pack them up. I got 3 more I need to do. And um one person, which is Lorenzo. You know how Lorenzo does? He buys 2 books at a time. I still think it's cheaper for me to send 2 packages than one. It's okay, Hiroshi Paradox. The world is just insane right now. It's hard to kind of not to be engulfed in politics, even just for a few minutes. Let's see. I keep getting messages popping up on here. I'm so tired. Like last night, I went up to mom and dad's and ate dinner with them, and then I come home and I laid down on the couch and I slept from probably 5 o'clock till 11. I got up at 11 and jumped in the shower and went to work. And I felt bad all night at work. And I come home, took a nap for a little bit. I still kind of feel like crap. All my hair's turning gray. My house is a dump. Don't look back here at all that dump. Dump, dump, dump. I need another dang haircut. I'm turning into a hippie. My mom keeps telling me I need a haircut, and I keep not getting a haircut. Let my hair grow out. Like 2 years ago, when I first started doing comic books, it was longer than this. It was kind of shaggy. And then a couple years ago, it was real long. I had it down in past my shoulders. At work, I always had it in a ponytail. Anymore, I put a beanie on and just have a beanie. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna jump off here. I might print some labels for these books. I don't know. I might just lay down. I know I need to do this stuff, but that's just the way it is. Skinny, are you gonna be streaming again tonight for Otis? Because Otis is still up, right? He's down on stream last night. We got Eric popping in. Hey, Eric, I'm about to leave. I don't think I'll leave. I think I'll just go get some more books and finish the rest of these up. Oh, dadgummit. Hopefully this ain't ruined. I want you guys to see. Apparently I'm complete and utter moron. I was cooking breakfast this morning and I left the butter out. It's all right, Eric. I'll stay on for a little bit. I'll pack up some more books. Oh, making old man noises. Wish I stopped knocking stuff over in the floor all the time. I'm some kind of dummy. Oh, trying to pick all these up. About fell down. Oh. Lordy, lordy. Yeah, it wasn't my back. It was the butter. Axel's doing good. He's decided he's taking over my bed. I used to sleep in this bedroom down here, and the floor like is falling out of that bedroom. Me and Dad replaced half of it, Then after we placed that half, the other half decided it was going to fall out. So Axel, he'd go in there and sleep. There's a mattress in the floor. He'd go in there and sleep on it. And I just let him lay in there. I was like, oh, you sleep on this mattress you want to. It don't hurt nothing or whatever. So I started staying in this bedroom. Now he's decided he wants to lay in that bed all the time because it's my bed. He goes in there and jumps on it. He's in there right now. He spends most of the day in there. He'll come and look for me every once in a while. And the rest of the time he's in there laying in the bed. Let's go in there and see what he's doing real quick. I'll go in there and call him a poopy. My dang house is a mess. Since I wrecked, I've not cleaned house one time. There's dog hair everywhere. It's just a mess. Oh. There's my poo-poo. You about got the sheet tore off the bed. You about got the sheet tore off the bed. He's a good boy. Yeah, I should get a dog. I should go sleep in his dog bed. What you doing, buddy? Huh? You been in here sleeping in my bed? You been in here sleeping in my bed? Look, there he is. He been sleeping in my bed. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want to come here and talk on the internet? You my buddy, ain't you? I don't know how to get him off the bed. Just pick up any kind of wrapper that makes noise and make some noise and he'd get up. What are you doing? Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna boop your snoot. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. 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 Oh. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. He's a good boy. You good boy? Can people see you in here? See how messy my bed is? Where's your poopy? Where's your poopy? Boo! Yeah, I know. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Come here. Come here. Oh, you sneezed on my bed. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna aggravate you. I'm gonna aggravate you. I'm gonna aggravate you. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Booping his nose. Boop. Boop. He's trying to lick my finger. Yeah, Eric, my dog loves cheese too. He loves cheese more than anything. Or little Debbie cakes. If he's up at Dad's house and Dad has a little Debbie cake, he comes running. Don't you? You like little Debbie cakes? Huh? You like little Debbie cakes? This room in here used to have curtains until you ripped them down. And got ripped down. And over there's got ripped down. Look here, Poopy. Look here, Poopy. Poopy. Get in the camera view. Get in the camera view, Poopy. 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 He's like, quit aggravating me, Doug. What you doing? Huh? What you would do? What you would do? My boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. I lay down on the bed now. I got dog hair all over me. I don't know. It don't seem to bother him. He can eat cheese and he poops up a storm. I ain't been able to walk him very far because my neck and back hurts. Mom took him for a walk today and walked like 2.5, 3 miles. And he pooped like twice, two big old poops. And yesterday I walked him, he took a big old poop, didn't you? Did you take a big poopy? You are a big poopy, ain't you? He's in here looking out the window. I like zebra cakes, especially the zebra rolls. You know, Hiroshi Paradox, I wasn't a big dog person. You know, I've had outside dogs that lived outside and stuff. And when I moved into this house, uh, my brother lived here for a while with me, and then he moved, and it was just really lonely. And I've always liked huskies. You know, Dad's got two huskies, and I just wanted to get me another pooper. I told my mom, I said, I'm gonna get a dog. And she said something about living outside. And I said, no, I'm gonna let it live in the house. And I went and got Axel, and he's been my bestest buddy ever since. Sometimes I think he don't like me, and then he'll decide to be my big buddy. Won't you? Won't you? Huh? Hey, come here. Come here. He's like laying there, and he looks at me. He'll turn his eyes and look at the side. You're such a good boy. You know that. He's a good boy. Aggravating him, tickling him on the chin. He's like, don't do that, Doug. Oh! When he yawns, if you do that, sometimes he'll go, oh! Are you sleepy? Did you stay up all night? I went to work last night. He was sitting here in this window looking out at me. I was so sad. I saw the light shot in here. I was like, oh, he don't like it, and he don't like to be left here by himself. I felt bad. If I can sneak out and he doesn't know I'm gone, it doesn't bother him. But if he sees me leave, he gets upset. Oh, we got Muttman in here. What's up, Muttman? Poo Poo, I'm gonna go back to packing comic books, okay? You gonna stay in here on the bed since you've took over my bed? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Let me get back to the house in here. Going through the house. Going through the house. I'm gonna go in here in this kitchen and sit down at the kitchen table, do stuff. Muttman shows up, and I've got like a whole stack of these Muttman covers. Let's see, how many more do I need? I need three more. 1, 2, 3. The rest of these down here in this box. So, yeah. After I run the Kickstarter, probably going to run an Indiegogo for issue 1 and put up the regular book, a few of these, a few of the J. Paul Sheik covers, a couple of the Ashcan Comics Pub books, a couple of the Kickstarter cover legends, and a couple of the other legends. Hey, Ashton Jacko, he says he can't stay, but he's just stopping by. Hope you have a good day, buddy. What? What do you want? You done in there laying on my bed? Come here. They come in here and look. They come in here in the kitchen. Woo! Come here. Come here. You're not gonna come in here and see me. What are you wanting? He don't want to go out. Let me finish this up, okay? Can I finish this up first? Only gotta do 3 of them, buddy. Only gotta do 3. I need some more of these stickers. Hang on, I'll be back. Oh! Can I finish that up, buddy? You want me to finish that up? He might let me finish it up, guys. He might let me. Yeah. He might let me finish it up. You want to let me finish this up, buddy? Oh, man. Guys, I'm tired. I'm always tired. I think I'm going to do like a bunch of parody songs. Like cover some Van Halen. Like instead of running with the devil, be running with Axl. I live my life like there's no tomorrow. All I've got had to steal. I don't want to beg or borrow. I'm living at a pace that kills. Dun, dun. Ooh, yeah. Running with Axl. Now, I'll probably change the words so it's more about a dog. But you get my drift. You know what I'm talking about. He pooped in my floor last night. I had to clean it up. I don't like the stepping dog do. I don't wanna throw up. Dun, dun. Ooh yeah, stepping in some dog poop. Yeah, we have like 6 billion trading cards left over too. Pooping, pooping, pooping. Everybody has been a pooping. I'm living in a pace that kills. Bum, bum. Ooh, yeah. We got Dillard in here. What's up, Dillard? I hope you're doing well, my friend. I don't talk to John Dillard much because I'm kind of I'm kind of like a recluse even on Twitter. But dude is a killer artist, and I know a lot of people have been talking about that comic you did Rick did Canadian Shield, and you did like that Buckler Ashcan. A lot of people have been talking a lot about that, and it looked really really awesome. So if you guys haven't, go check that out. Really cool. Go give him a follow there on the Twitters. Like I said, I'm kind of a shut in anymore. I apologize. I need to start doing more things. I say that and then I just don't do anything. So let's see. I'm gonna put some prints. Oh no! I have to open that one box back up. Put some prints back in it. Yeah, man, it looked really cool. I haven't been back in many books lately myself, and it's just because I'm kind of broke right now because of my own stupidity. It happens. Just the way she goes. The way she goes. Let's see. Need to put this one in here. Well, like I said, I'm waiting on the Banjo Man Ashcan for these last 6. Because apparently the count was off, or they shorted. No, I need to put some in here. What am I thinking? Apparently I was shorted or didn't count or something. I'm not sure. That's the only thing out of all the extras I've been short on. So once I get those, these will be completely finished. The rest of these, there's 11. I'll go ahead and start. Um, the other 11, I'm gonna start printing labels on and shipping them out. Then once I get that, I'll finish up the last bunch. John Dillard says I'm going live with the full graphic novel on Friday. Nervous and terrified, dude. I'm sure you'll do great. I'll be sure to share, like, and share them links out on the Twitters. I need to start having more people on my streams, but I ain't been doing very many streams lately. Just stream every now and again. But me and some of the guys that's running the Comics Underground page, if you haven't checked out the Comics Underground, go to Comics Underground, Comics with an X, COMIX Underground.com. We'll be updating the page and adding some stuff to it. We're going to open up a Patreon and try to add more stuff to the page. But it's a bunch of comic creators. There's free stuff to read. There's links and stuff like that. But we're gonna start trying to do a stream, like a podcast, and get new creators on and share out people's stuff, and I want to start doing that more often. It's just hard when you're a grown adult and you got a job and you're trying to do all this stuff. It's hard to get it done. But that's something that we're gonna strive to start doing. So yeah, man. We'll try to. I'll message you and we'll set something up, man, and get you on here one day. I've been very unpredictable on my streaming, but I need to, like I said, I need to do better. But we'll get you on here and we'll talk about your book and stuff, man, and promote the crap out of it. That's what we all need to do, is just promote each other and help each other get books out. Eric Hawkins says adulting sucks. It really does. Have you seen that Psycho Stick song? They've got a video for it. It's pretty much about adulting. Oh man. Yeah, see, Dillard, you got Eric Hawkins says the book will do good, and Muttman says it looks awesome. So there's 2 really awesome creators who've got your back right there. Uh, two of my personal favorites right there. Really good dudes. Some of my favorite dudes. It looks like I got one of these put back for like I said, I got 2 dinged ones. Might give one of these away. I'm not sure on those. But I've got 4 non-damaged ones left over. So um, I might try to sell these. I don't know. I hate to try to sell them for what I sell them for on the thing. Must just say that because he's on the cover. That's awesome. Dave says, "Yo, I was carving jack o' lanterns." That's awesome, Dave. We got Sharon in here. What's up, Sharon? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good. Is today Saturday? You're having a good Saturday. Mom and Dad, their church is having something, and they just want me to go. I don't go. I gotta work tonight. I've been sleeping a lot, so it's that's I'm trying to decide right now. If I want to lay down and go to sleep, I can sleep for like 2 hours and then go. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I'm not sure what I want to do. Thanks, Sharon. My eyes are like pretty much um, almost back to normal. They're a little dark around, but there's no big bruises. And the swelling right here is not bad. I've got a small knot there, and I still got a big knot up here in the side of my head. But you know, not like it looked too great to begin with. Oh man. So I got a hospital bill, and they're wanting to bill my car insurance, but I didn't have a police report done because when I wrecked, it was a single car accident, and I didn't do any property damage, and I only had liability. So I was like, I'm not going to do a car, I'm going to do a police report on that. And I went to the ER because my insurance I have through work covers ER visits and all that stuff. But now they're trying to bill my car insurance because they knew I was in a wreck, and I'm not going to do that because that'll make my car insurance go up. So I'm a little frustrated with that. Dillard says, "What do you put in your hair?" That's just genetics, man. It's ridiculous, dude. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. I'm 37 years old and my hair's just as thick as it was when I was like, and what's weird is like I've got like a widow's peak. So it looks like I've got like a receding hairline here, but if you look when I was a kid, it was exactly the same. It's always been like a Dracula, like a Dracula. But yeah, my hair is super thick, and I shed like a dog too, which is weird. Like hair comes out everywhere, and I got hair all the time, but it's just as thick as it was when I was a kid. We got Rodimus flashing here. He says, "Happy Halloween." Hiroshi Paradox is insurance is a huge scam. Got screwed out $150 for medical insurance early. Yeah, man. Me and Dad was talking about it. And I knew exactly what it was. I'm like, they're trying to make more money. And I'm not giving them my car insurance. My other insurance should cover that. If they don't want to bill it, then they can just not get any money. I don't care. I'm not playing their game. Yeah, man, you got to watch them on stuff like that. Yeah, that's lame. Dude, that's super. I had a friend that happened to. Actually, what happened to him was took his dad's a crackhead. We were in high school, and he worked his butt off and bought a car. And he was 18 when he's seniors. His dad stole his car. His dad's a crackhead. His dad stole his car. He like had a house key or something. I'm not sure, coming through his window or something. Took his car keys and took his car crashed it into somebody and wrecked it. Well, they put it, they held that dude responsible because it was his car, even though his dad wasn't on his insurance and stole the car. And I know that he wasn't able to get he lost his driver's license over it. And because of that payoff thing, he didn't have another car until he was like 25, 26. It was ridiculous. See you later, Dillard. Hope you have a good one, buddy. And I'll holler at you and get you on here sometime. And we'll talk about comic books. Oh man, dude, you're completely right on that Hiroshi paradox. That's a scam, dude. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm not giving the hospital my car insurance info. They can either bill my insurance or they can do without. I'm stubborn. I've got a Verizon wireless bill from 20 years ago I ain't paid because I don't owe them nothing. They even sent me something a while back. It was like, if you'll pay $5, we'll take care of this. And I'm like, no. I was like, I don't owe you any money. I don't owe Verizon anything. So what I did is I canceled my contract. My contract ran out. I told them turn my phone off. They didn't turn it off and tried to bill me for another month. And I told them no. I was like, I didn't even use the phone. The phone's been turned off. It showed I didn't use it. But he's like, well, your service was still on. I said, I told you I wasn't renewing my contract. I didn't want your service anymore. Still, okay. They're like, okay, we took care of it. A year later, I get a bill from a collection company claiming that I owe them money. I was like, no, I called the collection company, told them what happened. They sent it back to Verizon. And then, every so many years, every 5 or 6 years, I'll get a notice from a collection company. I just ignore them now. It's ridiculous. Rich Paradox just says if you just have liability, it shouldn't matter anyway, right? I think, I'm covered. It covers so much, like injury and stuff. But the thing is, they just want to try to make extra money off of me. Because what they'll do is they'll bill so much to my insurance and then probably bill the same amount to my car insurance. Thing is, they'll make my car insurance go up, and I have no accidents on my history. I'm not putting any more accidents on my history. Thing is, I could have fell down and hit my head and go to the ER, and it could have been the same thing. We got General Grudge in here. Hey, General Grudge. I've got a stack of comic books here. What's awesome is the comic book that been watching the 2003 Ninja Turtle series, and a lot of these these comic books here they made an episode. I was actually watching this episode the other day. If you guys don't know, General Grudge sent me a stack of Ninja Turtle comic books because he's awesome. Yeah, I agree. Everything is a scam. Guys, I think I'm going to wrap this thing up. I've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes. I've got 11 books I need to print labels for, and I got 6 that are ready to go. I just need to get the Banjo Man ash cans. Since Skinny wants a couple, I'm going to get a couple for him. I've got 4 copies of the book left over and 2 damaged ones. I'll probably be putting them up on after my Kickstarter ends, which I might actually just go ahead and put these on Kickstarter. I don't know. I'm just not sure. Eric Hawkins says I went to get TMT The Last Ronin on Wednesday and it's been sold out everywhere. I know, man. I was wanting to get it. I'll just wait till they reprint it and I can just order it online somewhere. Which I was going to order it online anyways, but it's sold out. I love Ninja Turtles and especially anything that Kevin Eastman's involved in. But like I said, guys, I'm getting out of here. I'll try to do some more streaming, do something more consistent. I'm sorry, I just not been feeling good. But I hope y'all have a good Halloween. Stay safe. Don't get involved in any kind of devil worship. Watch out for monsters and aliens and Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers and all them things. So and watch and get good candies and eat a bunch of candies and get fat. I will, Sharon. I've already threatened it. Yeah, and Draculas, like Hiroshi Paradox says, takes a Dracula to make a Dracula. So watch out for Draculas. But y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye.